If I have learned all of this information about fibroids and hormone health and it's changed my life, I have a duty to share that with others. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am GlamPreezy. If you are new here, hey girl, hey. I have been on my hot girl health journey and I have been making videos about fibroids and female hormone health as of late. If that is something you are interested in, I very much encourage you to join the fam and subscribe to my channel. And to my loyal subbies, thank you guys so very much for joining me in another video. As you can see by the thumbnail and the title, today I'm going to be discussing why I decided to go on this health journey and hopefully answer some of the questions that you guys have been asking. It is officially fall, you guys, and I'm coming with the fall vibes, okay? We do have a sponsor for today's video. Today we have the SKYLAR Clean Beauty Hair and Body Mist. If you have watched any of my videos, then you know that I love working with SKYLAR Clean Beauty. They are one of the few fragrance brands that I have tried that are clean and planet conscious. When I went on this health journey, it was very important that I start to make lifestyle changes in all areas, and I am a perfume and fragrance head, you guys. Like, I literally live for fragrance. So I'm so happy to tell you guys about this brand if you haven't already seen them in my videos. They are not only clean, they are vegan, and they are earth and environmentally conscious. This entire bottle, including the cap, is 100% recyclable. I have to shout that out. That is absolutely amazing in today's climate. We've got to be more conscious. The other thing that I love about this brand, they do not use harsh chemicals in their fragrance, which I am very happy to report. This is a new one for me though. This is the Hair and Body Mist. I have several of their eau de parfum fragrances in the square glass bottle, but if you are anything like me and you love to conserve your more expensive fragrances for a date night and special occasions, and you like the ease of use of a body spray, girl, I got you. Today we have the Vanilla Sky fragrance. I absolutely love this one. I chose this one over the others because I thought vanilla is the perfect fragrance to transition you into the cooler temperatures. This one has notes of cappuccino, pure vanilla, and caramelized cedar. Yes. Oh my God. You guys, you know what I love about their fragrances? A lot of vanilla body mists and sprays can tend to be very one note, one dimensional, and very sweet and almost cloying vanilla scent. I love that this is a sophisticated, warm, gourmand vanilla. It has quite a bit of complexity for a vanilla fragrance. It definitely gives me warm fall vibes. You can feel free to use this on its own, but if you really want to amp it up a little bit, you can actually layer this with the other SKYLAR Beauty fragrances. I actually would like to mix this with Peach Fields and see how I feel about that for the fall. That actually might smell really fire for the fall. This is available at Sephora.com. You know that the VIB sale has started, and this will be a part of the VIB sale. These retail for $30 if I'm not mistaken. I think that's a great price point for something of this quality. I also love how it mists out. Look at that. It's such a beautiful mist. I cannot say enough about SKYLAR Clean Beauty. The link will be below in the description box for you ladies who want to check that out. Okay guys, thank you so much for your patience. Let's get into this topic. I thought it was important for me to come on and talk about really why I went on this health journey. And obviously for a lot of you guys who have been following me for quite a while, you are aware of my story. But this channel has a lot of new followers daily, and most of you have really only watched like 1 or 2 of my videos, and I really wanted to sit down and connect with you guys, but there's so much more to my story than that. Please go ahead and check out some of my other videos. I'm going to link at the end of this video my playlist on fibroids. I have many videos on this topic at this point, and I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't let you know that there are so many other videos that you should go watch. So if any of this information feels redundant for you, Please be patient, bear with me, watch the video anyway. Let the algorithm know that other women do need to watch this video and they need this information, okay? So back in 2019, I developed fibroids. I had many, actually I had 8 fibroids that I developed. And at that time, I really had no real knowledge of fibroids besides people saying that it's something that Black women are prone to getting, and that's just that. I didn't know much about the topic at all. I didn't know about female hormone health or anything of that nature. I just knew that eventually that I would probably develop them because my mom had them and my aunts had them, so I would probably end up with them. So 2019, I was diagnosed with them and they grew rapidly. From the first time that I had an exam to about the 3rd appointment, I want to say there was like 6 months in between, I actually looked like a 6-month pregnant person, but I had a belly, you guys, like literally like pregnant looking. I do think it's interesting to note that the way that I even found out that I had fibroids is because I had an IUD and I was on my 2nd IUD and it was time to replace it. I was going in for a 3rd and they could not find the IUD, you guys. So I was scared to death and was told that I needed to get my IUD removed with a freaking ultrasound assisted removal. So I was already scared for my life because you know IUDs can and do have a risk of implanting into your cervical wall or something like that, your cervix or your uterine wall, something like that. So I was scared to death, you guys, like literally scared to death. So I go to a different gynecologist. She examines me. She's like, yep, you have fibroids. And I'm like, wait. I'm like, wait. I was just trying to get a new IUD. Like, I ain't know all is too much. I get a 2nd and then a 3rd opinion, and I really didn't have the support that I needed around me and really did not have it from the doctors. I was gaslighted. I was made to feel like my opinion and what I wanted wasn't an option. It just was a really bad experience overall. And I know that a lot of you can really relate to that. Doctors just not taking you seriously. So fast forward, I had a surgery to remove them because I was made to feel like it was extremely urgent and that I was basically gonna die if I did not get rid of them at that moment in time. That was in September of 2019. Fast forward several years later, spring of 2022, and I found out that I had developed fibroids again. So I'm shook. I fall into a deep depression and I'm just like, holy crap, you know, I don't want to have first of all, I didn't want to have the first surgery, but secondly, I don't want to have a surgery again. My poor uterus, if I go back in there and have another surgery, I'm making the damn thing so unstable and really messing with the integrity of my uterus. I didn't plan on having kids, but I was thinking, you know, if I meet a guy and I decide to like get pregnant, I'm gonna be effed because I can't carry this thing to term and all of these things are going on in my mind. I find another doctor. I find an office of all Black women, and I thought to myself, wow, I have found the Holy Grail. And unfortunately, I had the same experience there. They were very patient, I will give them that, but they did the same thing. They could not be less interested in what was going on with my body. And in fact, I was told, let's just wait and see. I really went through it emotionally, mentally, physically. The second time around, my periods were horrendous to the point that I literally was having to schedule myself off work during my period and certain days before my period. I was literally bedridden. Do you hear me? I couldn't do anything at all. And I started bleeding extremely heavy and the cramps and the pain, and like going back and like talking about that is giving me a little PTSD up in the chest. And I know there are so many of you out there that are experiencing this. Let me take a drink. This is kombucha, by the way. Y'all know me. Like I was having a bad time. I was definitely in a bad way. And I said to myself, you can allow this to take you out, or you can take control of your body by controlling the controllables, okay? I am a nerd at heart. I eat research for breakfast, literally. Thank God for that. I am very well read and I have no problem doing research. So that's where it began. I started to read everything. I was talking to all of my clients, and I was shocked to hear a lot of their stories were similar to mine, and really listening to what they had been doing. A lot of my clients do natural remedies. They were telling me do castor oil packs and do this, do that, yoni steaming, this, that, the other. I was ordering so many freaking products and supplements and just crap, just all kinds of things, throwing money at it, reading. And I started to come upon some information about estrogen dominance. And when I learned about estrogen dominance, a lot of things just started to like click. And because I do have like a very scientific mind and like a researcher's brain, I like to get to the core of things. So when I started to read about estrogen dominance, I thought to myself, how do you arrive at having this? I need to know more. I need to go deeper and really figure out how this happens. So I'm starting to figure out more things about toxic products that we use, diet and exercise, mismanaged blood sugar, alcohol, toxic people, places, and things in your life. Just all of these things that contribute to this condition of estrogen dominance. And I'm like, holy crap. I need to do a whole overhaul of my life, because when I looked around me at the people, the things that I was eating, I was not exercising, I didn't have any routine. I just really was in a very bad place in all the ways. And I thought, let me clean up everything. Let me control every single controllable within my power and see what that does for me. And I cannot express enough, and I hope that I don't get emotional in this video, because, you know, I don't know if you've watched some of my other videos. This stuff is very emotional for me, and I know that if you guys are going through this, you know that it's a tough situation, and not a lot of people understand this except the people who have gone through it. But I started just cutting all types of stuff, friends, men, food, the bull, my own bullshit, and not being accountable for what I was eating and not moving enough and all of these things. And I cannot express to you the power of taking control over yourself and your space, you guys. It is so, so, so powerful. And understanding that, yes, I do need to find a doctor that is going to advocate for me, but I cannot wait until I find one. You know what I mean? I can't wait. I have to be on top of this. I want to know all the ins and outs of this condition so that I can advocate for myself, stand up for myself, and change my circumstances. I think as women, we do not get enough credit for how strong we are. The real problem is that we advocate for everybody else in our life except ourselves. So with all of that being said, that was the inception of this journey. And that was almost a year ago. I decided to change my life, one tiny, tiny step at a time. Literally thinking back to the place that I was a year ago, I was physically like not in the greatest of conditions. My periods literally were putting me in a place that I couldn't do much. But what I could do, I did. I didn't have a gym membership. I would wake up, tear myself out of bed, because at that point in time, I'm sure my blood sugar was all over the place because I hadn't yet discovered that whole thing. And I took my dogs to the park and I went on walks, and I started to become more connected with my spirituality, with my body, and all these things. And then I discovered more supplements to help me give my body a boost. That is when I discovered my Happy Flow. Whew. The piece that supplement alone played in my life makes me emotional. And that's why I can 1000% attest to it. And I talk about it a lot, and I know you all probably are on it at this point, I hope. If you're not, please check out the description box below. It will be linked there. It is a female hormone health vitamin. It is vegan, and it is all of the bases that you need to give your body a boost and really help your body through the changing hormone ecosystem that we have, okay? So I am now proudly an ambassador for that supplement, and this video is not about that, so we're not gonna go down there, but I do always have to give credit where credit is due. that supplement literally kind of resuscitated me. So discovered that, started taking that, then I had more energy, I had more clarity of mind, I had more vigor. I was like getting back to myself a little bit, or I thought, you know, and at that time thinking about how far I've come and how I am right now today to where I was then, I have made leaps and bounds. Started that, and I really started to get deep into functional nutrition and female hormone health. Look, I'm ordering books off Amazon. I got packages coming to the house. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm on the computer up late nights. I'm taking notes on my iPad, you guys. Like, I'm like literally learning all of these things that not a single freaking health professional told me what I have been telling you guys in these videos. I'm saying all of that to say that I became so very passionate about this subject, and I learned so much information. It would have almost been a crime if I did not share my story with you guys. It has become so powerful. This 11-month journey, 11 months, you guys, that I have literally changed career paths on my way to becoming more useful to you guys and really about to make this thing do what it do. Okay, I refused to accept surgery again. I refused to accept that I needed a hysterectomy. I would not take what they were saying to me. I was going to find another way. And so to answer the question of why I went on this health journey is because I was mortified by the amount of information that I was able to learn on my own that was never told to me through medical channels. And like, that blows my mind, because isn't that what you're there for? Isn't that what you do? I was mortified that I wasn't being taught or told or warned or anything, that all of the things that I was learning. And besides that, I was able to change my circumstances dramatically. I was able to affect my fibroids, which I did not even know was possible. So just for you all out there, if somebody told you that you cannot shrink your fibroids, they lied to you. They lied to you. If your doctor told you that you needed to be on birth control to manage your symptoms, they lied to you. I was tired of I was tired. So looping it back around, I am dedicated and I am committed to bringing more conversation to this topic. We deserve more research. We deserve support. We deserve to be seen. And I know that at the time when I recorded my first video, I didn't have as much knowledge, but I knew what I knew then. I was called to share that story with you all and share my journey with you all. Even if my videos just serve as a purpose of letting you guys know that you are not alone, that I see you, I hear you guys, and they had the right one. Because I do have the time today, okay, to really turn this into something that can really, really help you all to change your lives and shrink your fibroids and heal your body and change your periods and give you your life back. Like, this journey has literally been life-changing. And so if you have not started your health journey, I highly, highly, highly encourage you to take your time back today. Take it back. Recall your power. Stand on your own, sis, and change your life. Advocate for yourself. Be accountable. You have so much power and so much say in what your tomorrow looks like. I hear you guys. I read your comments. I'm connected with you. There are so many things in the works for the future. Please stick with me. Please continue to follow me, support me by subscribing, thumbsing up this video. I'm trying to think of the right platform to roll out some of this stuff on. I know you guys want meal plans and stuff like that. As always, I encourage you to get down in those comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do you feel like would be most helpful to you? I know what I think will be very helpful to you guys from my perspective until I get certified, but I am open to being used for your betterment. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know that I got a little emotional there, and I do sometimes, and it is what it is, but you know, this is a very, very touchy topic for me, and to have to talk about it constantly is helping me to heal, but it hurts sometimes. It hurts. I'm still a little wounded by the things that I have gone through. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure that you comment down below, that you subscribe to this channel, that you thumbs up this video, share it. Also, don't be afraid to go over and follow me on Instagram. I know that my Instagram is not about fibroids. That is my place where I get to express myself and my fashion and my beauty, because that is one of my outlets. And so when you see my Instagram, don't feel no kind of way, girl. I'm the same. It's me. It's just me in outfits. I can now because I'm not 6 months pregnant with a fibroid. Do not be afraid to DM me. If you guys have questions or whatever, you just want to say, hey girl, some of y'all send me videos or information over there, and I appreciate that. Continue to do that. If you don't feel like what you want to say, you want to put in the comments here, go over to Instagram at GlamPreezy and just DM me. Follow me, then DM me. As always, I love you guys. I see you. I am here for you. I understand your struggle, and I cannot wait to do another video for you guys. Until next time, though, stand up for yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Start your health journey and subscribe to this channel. And then go watch this video or this playlist so that you can learn more about this topic.